Well, good evening, everyone. It's another Friday night. Unfortunately, this one's going to be a horrendously tragic week, but it's February 27th, 2026, Friday night. Got it. And yeah, that was Sheila trying to help me navigate my normal haphazards of trying to figure out the electronic side of life and having that heartache of everything. Let's get started a little bit and thank our sponsors and go from there. I want to really thank Heritage Funeral Homes out of Spokane, Washington. We're going to be doing their 5K. We'll start adding that into our posters and like to see all of you reach out in the Spokane area and anywhere in the Ritzville area or even in the Post Falls, Idaho. Throw out, shout out to our Special Olympics and our Tunnels for Towers. See if they'll come out and do the 5K in honor of Heritage, and proceeds go to Beyond the Call of Duty. So let's make that happen. I want to thank our beautiful friends at Alliant on their security and or their insurance and the ability to get insurance nationwide, but their continued support of Beyond the Call of Duty. I want to thank Lone Wolf Harley, Greg and Holly, and their continued support. Our diamond sponsor that will be leaving us as of March is the last month, so we need to get another diamond sponsor starting in April. Would love to see somebody else take that spot, but Phoenix Protective Corporation, based out of Spokane, Washington, and catering to the Northwest, and they have been the solid pillar that has supported this. I want to thank Yokes. I cannot thank them enough. They've been with us from day one. All the new things and nuances that they do for us, all the pop-ups they allow us to do at their different stores. We want to thank them and all the yummy food. Jewelry Design Center. Carl's famous now. He's on national TV. You know, we can get jewelry from Carl. But I want to thank Jewelry Design Center and continued support from them. Don't forget, please go onto our page and do some merchandise. Get some merchandise. Let's see. Before we talk about our beautiful men and women, let's do the May challenge. Still starts Saturday, May 23rd. If you are in the area, or if you're not, why don't you make it an event? Come to Spokane. It's a beautiful city. Got a lot of things to do. You've got Yellowstone that's only 3 hours away. You've got Idaho. You've got Silver Mountain. You've got just a number of things that you can do in the area. Come over to Lone Wolf. Check out what they've got. Ride some bikes. Do the ride. Spend the weekend. But it does start, the first ride, Let's Challenge ride starts tomorrow at Lone Wolf, but ours is set for May 23rd. Let's not forget about the auto show that we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing this beautiful auto show on Saturday, March 28th, and it's in Boulder City. We're not hosting it. It is being ran by the IPOF, which we were introduced a number of years ago. This is your point of contact. This is Jay D'Angelo. Jay, we're not hosting it. And, we'd love to make connections. We'd love to have people follow us, buy merchandise, buy tickets, support the IPOF. They've been around, and Mindy is the reason that we got introduced to the IPOF. So it's an amazing organization, and please support it and show up, and we'll have the memorial there that week. Remember, join us May 10th through 16th in Washington, D.C. Our memorial will be leaving. It'll be the first event. It's going to essentially be the IPOF, and then it'll be moving from there to Washington, D.C., making unique stops along the way. There's our new store. Get on it. buy some merchandise. Don't be stingy. Let's get some new merchandise. Order it up. It supports us and keeps us going. There's that beautiful bike that is being raffled off this year. So buy some raffle tickets. We've got them everywhere. Reach out to us. If you don't know where we are, send a message and we will get with you and get some tickets. $5. That's not even one latte now. I used to be able to say that it would cost you a latte, but the latte costs more than $5 now. So buy two. It'll be out and about on we're going to be out showcasing this throughout Spokane and the Northwest. So watch out and see where we are, and you'll see us, and we'll have the bike on a trailer and showcasing it. So buy some tickets. Let's go and talk about these beautiful, beautiful officers. So unfortunately, this week we had a horrendous amount, 7. That is just crazy, 7. And I just don't know what's coming to this world. But let's talk about these beautiful men and women. This handsome guy is North Carolina Highway Patrol. End of watch is Sunday, February 22nd, 26th. This is Master Trooper Stein Davis, who was killed in a single vehicle car crash on North Carolina Highway 130 shortly after midnight. Trooper Davis lost control of his patrol vehicle, swerved off the road, and the vehicle landed upside on the roadside. Trooper Davis had served with the North Carolina Highway Patrol for over 10 years, assigned to Trooper B, District 7 in Robeson County. Our hearts and prayers are out to the department. Our hearts and prayers are out to his family. Please remember that you are the beautiful hero that allowed a hero to reside amongst us. This is Corporal David Hadcock, Montgomery Police Department, Alabama. End of watch is Sunday, February 22nd. Corporal David Hadcock succumbed to injuries he sustained in a vehicle crash on November 9th near Tyler and Vaughan Road in 2025 in Montgomery. Corporal Hadcock served with the Montgomery Police Department for 20 years. Survivors include his beautiful wife and 2 daughters. Our hearts and prayers are out to the department, but moreover to the family. Please remember, you are the hero's hero that allowed a hero to reside amongst us. This is Sergeant Michael Schlattman with Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office, New Mexico. End of watch is Monday, February 23rd, 2026. Sergeant Michael was struck and killed by a tractor trailer during a traffic stop on Interstate 40 near Carnell. Around 5 p.m., Sergeant Slotman had pulled over a vehicle near mile marker 170. While he was outside the vehicle, a semi-truck hit his vehicle, pinning him between the 2 vehicles. Sergeant Slotman died at the scene. The driver was injured and released. Sergeant Slotman served with the Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office for 13 years, and his survivor is his beautiful wife. Our hearts and prayers are out to her and to the department, and please remind yourselves that you allowed a hero to reside amongst all of us, and you are the hero's hero as survivors. This is Deputy Sheriff Kenneth Lewis with Fort Bend County Sheriff's Office in Texas. End of watch is Monday, February 23rd, 2026. Deputy Sheriff Kenneth Lewis succumbed to injuries he received while he was struck by a vehicle while helping a stranded motorist on Interstate 10 in Houston. Around 3:40 a.m., Deputy Lewis stopped on I-10 near Eldridge Road to help a motorist on the side of the highway. While he was outside his vehicle, a passing vehicle struck him and kept driving. Deputy Lewis was transported to the hospital where he passed away on February 23rd. The driver has not been apprehended. So if anyone's out there, anyone's listening, please, if anyone knows about this, get out, Keep your eyes open. If anyone's heard about this or seen damage, pick up the phone and just call the local police department. Tell them possibly having issues. Deputy Lewis served with the Fort Bend County Sheriff's Office for 11 years, previously served with the Missouri City Police Office. Survivors include 2 sons and a daughter. Our hearts and prayers are out to the family. Please remind yourselves that you are beautiful heroes that allowed a hero to reside amongst us. These 2 handsome men, Christian County Sheriff's Office, Missouri, end of watch. Deputy Sheriff Michael Hislop was shot and killed while attempting to apprehend a suspect who killed Deputy Sheriff Gabriel Ramirez. Around 4 p.m., a man shot and killed Deputy Ramirez during a traffic stop before fleeing. Responding officers found the suspect's truck abandoned near Reed Spring on State Highway 160. Using the suspect's heat signature, the Missouri State Highway Patrol tracked the suspect in the woods. Excuse me. When they approached the suspect, he fired at officers, striking and killing Deputy Hislop and wounding 2 deputies, one with Christian County Sheriff's Office, the other with Webster County Sheriff's Office. The suspect, a convicted felon who posted bail for an additional crime on February 20th, was killed in return gunfire. Deputy Hislop was a United States Army veteran, served with the Christian County Sheriff's Office for over 6 years. Deputy Ramirez was a United States Army veteran who served with the Christian County Sheriff's Office for a year. Both these beautiful men had already served for their country, That wasn't enough, and they continued to serve their community, their county, their state. Our hearts and prayers are out to each and every one of them. Our hearts and prayers are out to their families and to the departments for the immense loss. Please remind yourselves as family members, you are the heroes. And these beautiful men, all of them from today and all of them from 2026, will be on our rolling memorial next year. So this handsome man is Corrections Officer Dustin Pettigo, Tennessee Department of Corrections. His end of watch is February 24th, 2026. Corrections Officer Justin Pettigo was stabbed and killed by an inmate at Morgan County Correctional Complex at 541 Wayne Cotton Morgan Drive in Wartburg. The suspect was serving a sentence for aggravated assault. Attempted voluntary manslaughter has been moved to another facility. Officer Pettigo has served with the Tennessee Department of Corrections for 10 months. Again, our hearts and prayers are out to the department, but more importantly to the family, to the survivors. Remind yourselves that you are the heroes. Wow, 7 days in a week, 7 losses in a week. Doesn't stop. We can slow down. We can move over. We can pay more attention. We can try and stop this from happening. From Shadow's Corner, this is K9 Rex. His end of watch is July 25th, 2021. Michigan State Police, Michigan. K9 Rex was killed when his handler's patrol car was struck by a suspected drunk driver in Detroit at about 1:05 a.m. His handler was assisting with the closure of Route 10 at Linwood Street due to flooding, had positioned his patrol SUV across all lanes of traffic. The road had been closed for several hours when another vehicle struck his vehicle at a high rate of speed. K9 Rex suffered serious injuries, died after being transported to Blue Pearl Pet Hospital in Southfield. His handler, as well as multiple occupants of other cars, were injured. A female passenger in the driver's car was killed. The driver, who had 5, not 1, 5 previous drunk driving convictions, pleaded guilty, was given a plea deal of 17 to 40 years in prison. K9 Rex and his handler were assigned to Metro South. Our hearts and prayers are out to the department, but more so to the young lady that was killed. You can't bring that life back. We talked about our May challenge. There it is. Again, May 23rd. It's a Memorial Day weekend. Make a event out of it. You know, take a flight. Come see us. Ride a bike. Come talk to us. Be with us. Support us. It's not that hard. If you're in Boulder City, Nevada, it's not hard. Bring out your old cars. Bring out those antiques that are beautiful. Let others see them. It's $40. It's not going to cost a lot. It goes to a great cause. It's the IPOF, Injured Police Officers Fund. Talk about the cars. Show them off. That's how you get a hold of Jay. That's how you tell Jay, here's my $40 for the car. Let's make this happen. Come see us at the event. Buy a $5 ticket from us. You will have a chance to win this beautiful bike. Right here. For $5. 100th anniversary edition. $5. Come on now. Great Father's Day gift. Great Mother's Day gift. Great gift, period. Great weekend gift. $5. Can't buy a latte for $5. You have an opportunity to win a beautiful bike. We've given 3 away now. So let's keep this going. It keeps our organization going. Our items on our shop keep our organization going. That's the name of the game. We're down this year. We're not going to be doing the ride the normal way. You know, we have 2 members that are extremely sick. Richard in Georgia, and we have Jason in North Seattle. So 2 key people. So let's make this happen now. Come on. Let's go to our comments and see who's on. All the way from Alaska. Talita, thank you so much. Hope to see you soon. Tammy says hello to all our EOW friends and family, and all is well. Sending hugs, prayers for all our survivors. You know what, Tammy? This week we need to send even more. 7 families. 7. Not 1, not 2. I mean, 1 and 2 is hard enough, but 7? Come on now. So send loves and prayers. Diana, who is a survivor, thank you so much for checking in. Hopefully we'll see you May 23rd, but regardless of that, we would love to see you, period. Stay in contact with us. Sherry says hi from Ronald, Washington. Good thing I can remember. And Sherry, you are a survivor. You know what? We keep your son in our thoughts and prayers all the time. So there you go. Let's go back in history. Let's take a moment. We can't always just think about our real moments here. Let's take a moment in history and shed a light on everyone else. I just can't, I love the fact that Audrey goes back and we try to add and add and add and add. It's a very tedious task. As a nonprofit, we have volunteers doing this. It's amazing when I get emails, phone calls, and saying, "Hey, what about this?" And give us information. We'll add it. Give us and help us. Give us some stories. We'll add it. We want to remember everybody. We want to remember good, bad, and ugly, and stories and laughter and cries and just whatever we can about everyone, because it's not a badge number. It's not just a name. They have, and each and every one of them has a story. And I love it because I get to meet survivors and I can talk stories and stories and stories about them and their loved one. I was just last week in Oregon and met somebody that was close to Jeff Brown. And we got to talking and he didn't know what I did. And he's like, "Oh my God, I knew Jeff." And we talked about just the fact that he, and in his quirky way, went out and bought a boat because that's what he loved doing. He'd buy a boat and then surprise his wife and say, "I bought a new boat." So just different beautiful stories, and give them to us. Let us talk about them. Let's keep the memories going, and just make it happen. We're always looking for sponsors. We're always looking for volunteers. We're always looking for ambassadors to help us. We try different things to keep this going and rolling. We don't have millions of dollars. We've been blessed with having a diamond sponsor called Phoenix Protective that has invested hundreds of thousands of dollars each year into this. And we do need to look for new avenues. So keep us in mind. Show up if you can. Promote us if you can. More importantly, let's just not allow these men and women to be forgotten, and let's keep their legacies alive. Let's keep who they are alive. Audrey is working on a new segment that where hopefully after May we'll get it out and running, and it's going to be little snippet stories about each officer that we know personally, and adding stories from their families to keep that going, so that they don't ever get forgotten. So as we roll into another weekend, I ask you humbly, no drinking and driving. Keep your seatbelts on. No texting and driving. Listen, we're getting into spring. We're getting into summer. A lot of bikers out there and a lot of people on bikes. Pay attention. Take a few seconds to just slow down, pause, make sure there's no bikers around. Use your turn signals. No drinking and driving, no texting and driving. Keep your seatbelts on. And above all else, let's make sure that we slow down. You see emergency vehicles, it's not that hard. Let's slow down, move over, stop. Keep a light on for all our survivors. Let them know that they're loved. Let all these peace officers know that they're loved. Doesn't cost you anything. You don't have to pay anything. All of you be blessed. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. God bless you all. See you next weekend, next Friday.